How to scientifically achieve your massive freaking goals. What is up, V-Livers? Elizabeth Otis checking back in, and today we are going to talk about just that, how to scientifically achieve your massive goals, because anything is seriously possible. It is not just motivational garbage. I am a freaking science nerd, and anything I tell you guys is going to be backed by science. So if you have a massive goal, it's time to break it down scientifically and achieve that, baby. Okay? My alter ego just came out right there. Now, if you are new on this channel, we are all about creating a life of fulfillment through conscious creation and universal energy. So if you about that life, make sure you do smash the subscribe button and introduce yourself in the comments, because I would love to show you some love. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, last week, we did create a video on how to identify your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is and you missed that video, you might want to go, you definitely want to click this video in another tab, watch it first right here so you can identify, because then you can apply this video secondly. But so last week we created a video on how to identify your purpose. But once you know your purpose, like, you could still live like a mediocre life knowing your purpose. So it's all about like dreaming big, like doing what truly excites you, because like I said in the last video about, fulfilling my purpose, I could be a speaker, sure, but like being some average Joe schmeeker beaker is not what is going to make me fulfilled. Like, being a speaker the way my mind envisions being a speaker is what's going to create me fulfilled. And that's doing it on a large scale for most people. Maybe not like massive, right? But large to them, like something exciting and massive in someone's eyes, right? So don't get discouraged from what I just said. But anyways, so how to scientifically achieve what that is. Now, once you know what your purpose is, you want to lock down the belief that all things are possible whenever you come a vibrational match to it. So the key is identifying what you truly want to stay consistently a vibrational match to, because even if you know how to do it scientifically, if it doesn't drive you, if it doesn't excite you, like, it's not going to be substantial for you. So number one, obviously, we talked about like identify your purpose, but think about what you exactly want to maximize on. Like, what would be crazy for you? Like, what would make you really want to dream big? Like, don't accept anybody else's goals of dream, or anybody's vision of dreaming big, anybody's way of dreaming big, anybody's, and even what your 3D physical reality version of you is currently thinking of what is possible. Don't let any of that go to your head right now. When you think of what you authentically want in alignment with your purpose, like, write it out and be completely limitless, because it has to be authentic enough to where it drives you. And when I say authentic, I don't mean something that you like, something that is you. I mean, that too, but I mean something that is like truly you. Like, this is what I truly wanted because that's what was implanted. That's what's calling my heart. No limitation, no belief, no any of this influenced my need or want. I shouldn't say need. None of this influenced my want. It's just merely authentically like my desire. Like, this was placed in my heart. I've wanted it maybe as a kid, or maybe I got this idea driving down the road and it just really spoke to me. Like, I just really want this. So it has to be authentic in a way that like serves you ultimately. And then of course I kind of started saying this because this irritates me so bad. I don't want anybody to ever have them, but it's part of the journey, right? And so that's number two. Or number two is shedding away your beliefs. So once you identified what your purpose is, and you then identify like what authentically you truly want, you have that strong vision, you want to shed away any beliefs around it. So as you're writing it down or envisioning it, if you're being very conscious, simultaneously all these beliefs, because since you aren't already there yet, simultaneously it's going to be inevitable for you to be thinking like, okay, but I don't have this yet, blah, blah, blah. When you ask yourself, like, why don't I have this? Everything, all your excuses, all your limiting beliefs that's holding you back from achieving that certain thing will pop up. So you want to take note on that so that you can begin to rewire your brain. Now, I do have other videos on it, but if you want me to make like a very specific step-by-step video on how to reprogram your brain, just comment down below so I know to make that for you guys. But I do have somewhat other videos where that's blended into with things you can do to begin to reprogram your brain. But that's number 2. So you want to become conscious of the beliefs that are holding you back, and then eliminate those barriers. And then number 4, you want to make sure that you keep that vibration. So it's a matter of not just doing it one time, but that's why I said you first have to make sure it's authentic to you, because you have to keep that vibration. It's not just a one-time thing. It's about maintaining that vibration. So as long as it's super authentic and you feel fulfilled, that's going to be effortless for you. And that's why I said that last. Now, if you have no idea on how to reprogram your brain and you don't want me to make that video, I did already create a course that helps you first identify your vision, identify any beliefs that are holding you back, identify the beliefs and vibrational frequency of that which you want so that you learn how to match it, and then habits on how to keep that vibrational intact. I did have a mini course on that. It's fairly inexpensive. It's actually super cheap. In the description below, if you guys don't want me to wait on making that video, it's going to be more descriptive and more helpful than probably a video I'd make, because it is a paid course. So that already is available for you guys. But then again, I did say, if you want me to make a video on how to reprogram your brain so that you can eliminate those barriers, I can do that as well. Just comment below. But that's really it, guys. Like, the secret to achieving your dreams on a massive scale is simple science. It's very simple science. You have to make sure that it's authentic to you, because all things are possible. And the only thing that's going to allow you to maintain that vibration for a sustained long period is making sure that's something that gets you truly jazzed, something that speaks to your heart, something that keeps you fulfilled. And simultaneously, not only will you succeed on an explosive level, but you're going to be encouraging everybody else around the world and planet to do the same, because they're going to see your success, they're going to see your fulfillment, and they're going to be inspired to do the same. So I really hope you take everything in here very literally, because it is very literal. It is super sciencey. Like I said, I wouldn't bring you guys anything that is false knowledge. So go on to create your freaking dreams. Like, that's all I can say. Like, there's nothing that's holding you back except you yourself. So hold yourself accountable if you are going to do exactly what this video says and go out to create your dreams. Comment down below saying, I am the creator of my reality and I am creating my dreams. Comment down below, I am the creator of my reality and I am creating my dreams. I love you guys so much. As always, dream big, live large, and be live. Mwah.